Aaron here from Honda Pilot Overland. Today we're packing for our trip to Colorado. We're leaving tomorrow, so we're cutting it a little tight. Just got the Pilot back from the alignment shop, and everything aligned pretty well. We got one wheel that's a little out, but that one will just have to become the spare, I think, after this trip if it wears really poorly. And yeah, so I'm going to show you what we've got going on. Hopefully it works out. So in the back here, we've got the rear seat taken out. You'll have to bear with the giant mess. I thought I was going to vacuum it, but right now I'm just planning on throwing stuff on top of it. I've picked up some spare axles we're going to throw in there. I got a bunch of different fluids and stuff, but I think removing this seat back here is going to give us just the space we need. Hopefully we can find a space for Saphira, maybe right here, right in this area. I always try to keep her away from the subwoofer, just in case it rattles her brains. I've made the decision to move all of my recovery gear, or at least the stuff I use the most, up into one of the rooftop boxes, and all the tools down into this hatch right here. For those of you who aren't familiar with it, we've modified this box to allow a lot more space. I've cut out all the plastic, so everything kind of just nestles down in there. So I'm going to move all the tools I might have to use while we're packed on the trail up top, and yeah, we're gonna get packed. So I'll kind of show you what we're dealing with once I'm done, but it seems like the time is almost upon us. So I've got all my tools packed up in the back here, looking good. We got batteries, chargers, a whole bunch of assorted things that we might need. Here's what's going to be in my rooftop boxes. So in one rooftop box, I have 5 chairs. The two kind of ultralight style ones are Lenny and mine, and the other ones are the boys. Eventually, when the boys are old enough to set up these, we'll convert to those, and we'll actually gain some space in here. But in the meantime, these little kid chairs are just so fast and easy to set up. In the second rooftop box, I've got my quick deflate system, my soft shackles, shovel, axe, machete, my kinetic rope, and my air compressor. Having these items in here versus my tools is going to help save some weight off the top, hopefully preventing rollovers, which would be nice. And it also just puts these particular items within easier reach, because once we get the back of the Pilot loaded up, this stuff will probably be buried under some coolers and a dog and whatnot. But if we have to pull over and get out some tools, obviously we're not rolling, so should be able to do that. Got everything to fit pretty well today. I thought I was pretty creative using some straps and rope to make like a net to hold up our tent, our pop-up tent. Got a little space for Saphira here. And we will have a cooler back behind the console there. We're all set. Leaving in the morning. All right, it's game time, huh guys? You guys ready for the Colorado Gauntlet? It's gonna be a lot of driving, huh?
Yeah, but 3 days.
3 days, yep.
On the third day, we get a present. Can you get this right out for us?
In a little bit.
You know this?
Uh-huh.
We have a present on the 3rd day.
Yeah, Grandma gave us a present to open on the 3rd day of traveling, huh? Are we gonna find some rocks, guys?
Yeah! Diamonds.
And are we gonna see some mountains?
Yeah.
I wonder what animals we're gonna find.
Salmons, I know that.
Maybe.
More views. Beautiful views.
Beautiful views. We'll see. Yeah, we'll definitely see some beautiful views. Even with our air springs fully aired up, I'm still sitting a little higher in the front than the back right now. But yep, this is our first fuel stop. If this gas station's any indicator of what to expect, there is going to be a lot of traffic this weekend, but we're looking forward to it. We're going on the Colorado Gauntlet. It's going to be really tough.
The Gauntlet.
And it might even drive us crazy, but if we try to be peaceful and we try to get better at doing this kind of road trip, we might survive, but we might not.
Yeah, because we might run out of gas.
Yeah. Yeah, so we've got a little bit of a pinging happening in our, I believe it's our front right axle. We have spare axles with us. I wish I would have bought them one day earlier, because I could have just put in the new axles with these new struts, but you gotta live and learn, I guess. When I was at the alignment shop this morning, the technician said that if I can get the knuckle disconnected from below, doing the lower ball joint, and I probably would have to do the tie rod as well. He said if you can undo that, you might be able to swing out the knuckle enough to get the axle out and back in. And he said you could do that without affecting the alignment as much. So if we have to do an on-the-road repair, might try that first. Could be risky though, because that'd be different than I'm used to. I've done a lot of axle repairs where you basically take the strut bolts out and kind of swing the knuckle out that way, but could be worth it to keep the alignment good. And let's see here, I'm not gonna be able to get to it, but yep, so we're waiting for Mike, and then he's gonna fuel up and we're gonna be on our way, and the gauntlet begins.
Wait, Mike is
we're gonna
coming
do
too, Dad?
We're gonna do it's 24 hours drive to get there, and we're gonna split it up over 3 days, and we're gonna be camping in dispersed camping most of those nights, and I think the second night we're gonna be staying at a state park. Hopefully we can find a spot, because we don't have reservations anywhere, but this is
the only ones
guaranteed.
Yeah, on July 4th weekend.
Yeah, this is guaranteed to be an adventure. No matter what, this will be an adventure. We have to find out if it's too much adventure.
Well, it's right up your alley, that's all I gotta say.
Look at my Gatorade
Yeah, I do it to
bottle.
myself, don't I?
Look at my
And I do it to you guys too.
It was two.
All right, so Mike's gonna lead the way. And just like this, the gauntlet begins. So we're 254 miles in. We're still in North Carolina, right? I think we are.
I think so.
Yeah. And everything's going well so far. We ran into some traffic and stuff, but that's to be expected. We haven't gone crazy yet.
Have you seen all these like rocky spots over here?
Waterfall, you got
I know, there's waterfall, yeah, perfect.
No.
I saw all the water coming.
Waterfall.
There's lots of water coming out of these rocks in this mountain. It's really neat.
There we go.
Tennessee.
I was like 1 minute after, I was like, we're in North Carolina.
We're in Tennessee.
Tennessee? Yep. Da-da-da, Kentucky. Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut.
Is that what we're getting now? Kentucky Fried Chicken?
I don't know, but we're in Kentucky.
So our first campground is Turkey Foot Campground. I think it's in Daniel Boone National Forest. But anyways, we're almost there. So this is our first third of the trip here. Well, gravel, but
We're so high
Everything is so green.
it said we couldn't go this way when the river's
It's
flooded.
water sharks
This looks cool.
That looks really amazing, actually. We should go
Turkey
down
Foot Campground, Daniel Boone National Forest. Are we gonna be able to find a site though? That's the
there.
question.
Looks like there's sites everywhere. Like, look over there.
You think those are sites or picnic areas?
Well,
Dad,
picnic area or site, I
there's
don't care.
signs
We'd be able
over
to
here. There's signs.
All right, we made it.
Whoa!
Got a camp spot.
Dad,
A painted rock? So you're gonna sleep in there, huh, Mike?
Yep, that's the plan.
Nice.
I don't know if you're getting a shot of all that stuff in the back right now.
It looks like it's gonna be a little hard to sleep in there.
There's plenty of room.
Pretty darn easy.
I've got this little pop-up shower tent thing here,
Sweet.
so it might come in handy when we're out there. in
First step is
Colorado.
to not get hit in the face. And then second
How hard
step.
is it to fold back up though? Yeah,
Not too bad. I cracked. We've camped with it already a couple times now. Oh yeah.
It'll run on a little with one battery.
So they're notoriously not waterproof, and my solution is I bought a 20 by 30 tarp that fits perfectly over it. But I'm not going to use it if I don't have to. Okay. Watch out, Evan. Anyways, but I'm not going to use it unless I have to. We already checked the forecast for tonight. It's clear. So Hopefully we have a lot of those. Here's our little pop-up tent all set up. It's not so little though. So that's 5 adult sleeping bags in there. Just enough room for Saphira on the end.
What'd you guys find?
A gigantic lobster.
Ooh, a big crawdad, you mean?
Yeah.
That guy is pretty big.
Giant. Get Dad to hold him.
Wow. That's a pretty big one. That is a pretty big one.
Show it to Dad. I can't hold that guy.
You don't want to hold him?
No, he's too big.
Whoa, Eli, what kind of fish is that? Let's look at it. Get it over the land. That's a trout. Cool, Eli. Dip your hands in the water so you can handle them. Dip your hands in the water. All right, Eli. Hold them up right there. Wow, that's cool, guys. Did you see a little fish, Evan? Man, you're catching tons of animals at this place, Isaac, huh?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Did you get it, Skip?
Yes!
Try again.
I skipped it too. I didn't have a bad rock.
That was a lot of skipperoonies. Oh, it was like 100. All right, we're gonna go try to find a cave down there.
Evan, wait.
Did you find something, Isaac? What is it? Show me.
And baby, and his brother.
You got one too?
Yeah, it's his brother.
Whoa, look what we found over here, guys.
Wait for us, please.
Kevin!
Maybe bats or something.
Dad, give me my...
Eli,
I don't think
Take your
the
headlamp.
dogs could go in.
you think it's too small for us?
Yeah, I think it gets Dad,
Mm-hmm.
you cannot go through. Oh, yes, he can.
Hey, I'm gonna.
They
There's a
can.
stick over here, I think.
Got a duck. That's all. We just have to duck. I might have to duck
Watch
too.
your head, Eli.
I have to duck too.
Can you imagine like living in here or something? Like if you were a traveler.
Okay, there's bears
And you-
in here.
There's bears. Oh, there's spiders, that's for sure.
There's
Oh, but
what?
look at all the water in there. That's so cool.
I can't.
No.
Me too. I'm gonna go through the bottom. The bottom looks safer.
Yeah, don't go any further. I don't think we're going any further.
I'm going through.
Well, we can go see the other cave, guys. There's another one.
Wait, there really is?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Careful, Evan, there's a bunch of spiders out there.
I'm gonna come up this.
Go back this way.
Okay. In the front and the back.
Mm-hmm.
You should definitely try to climb in there.
I could climb in there. We could both climb in
Okay,
there.
do I have any spiders for that?
Nope.
This one has an ending.
Yeah.
It looks cool though, huh?
Dad, is there a place over there?
I don't know.
There's
Look
farther
at those giant rock steps over there.
Dad, let's go on the top of this.
Where?
On the top of that. That. Dad. On top of that.
You're gonna climb all the way up there, Eli?
Hey, come down carefully for real. I'm not kidding.
So Evan climbed, what is that? Like 10 feet up?
I don't know how he even got started here.
Dude, he hold on to this brick. Look at it.
And then what did he do? Oh,
Then
okay.
I pushed him up the rest of the way to film it to that bridge.
Okay, Eli, let's maybe not do that in the future.
All right, so how'd the first day go, guys?
Great.
So tomorrow we're going a good bit farther, but we've got a good destination driving us, right? I don't think we've gone crazy yet, right? Are we a little loony?
Nope.
Look at that cool rock that Evan found.
Look at mine.
Are you guys starving?
I found that. I found that. Yeah. I in your box.
Mmm.
Dad,
This is starting to feel like a pretty successful camping trip here.
it's freezing.
What time is it, boys?
Marshmallow time.
Marshmallow time.
These
With
are special
hot chocolate.
marshmallows. They have chocolate in the middle.